kind of get a different view. So this actually really does change the look of the car. I'm not gonna lie to you. Shalom, it's Unlimited God, back with another video. You saw the thumbnail, you saw the title. In today's video, man, I'm going to teach you how to Plasti Dip some of the interior trim pieces of your car. Before we get into this video, make sure to smash the subscribe button and join the No Limit Mafia today, because at 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to be giving away these right here, these neck breaker decals. I have like 10 of them to give away to my subscribers. So hit the subscribe button and win yourself a neck breaker decal. Remember, smash the subscribe button, because at 100,000 subscribers, I'm going to challenge your favorite automotive YouTuber to a full-out drag race, and it's gonna look a lot like this.
Are you okay, honey?
Alright, so look, if you've been enjoying the video up to this point, a great way to show support is to leave a like on this video. That really helps to recommend this video more and help it to rank even higher in the search algorithm. Also, if you want to be a super supporter, a great way to do that is to go to tunemycar.com and pick up some of the merch that we got over there. The cool thing about tunemycar.com is you're going to send us a photo of your car. We're going to turn it into a cartoon image, and we're going to put it on the shirt. Right here, I'm wearing a long sleeve shirt with a Challenger Hellcat on there, wide body joint. We also have tank tops and short sleeve shirts. So go ahead and head over to tunemycar.com and get your car put on the shirt, alright, today. Okay, good. So look, so we're going to be Plasti Dipping the interior trim piece of the car. So one thing that you're going to want to do is go ahead and get a pry tool. This is an okay one, it's metal. I would have preferred a plastic one, but I did go to Home Depot and this is what they had available for me to purchase. So I'm going to go ahead and use this. You could also use a flathead screwdriver, but sometimes it'll like eat away at the plastics. So I'm going to try this. I've never used this one before, but hopefully it works out well. So we're gonna go ahead and take this, guys, and see what we can do. Let's see if I come right here, or I wanna do my best. There we go. So we got underneath it. We're gonna try to pry it out. You may have to hit it in multiple sections. I never actually have removed this one from this car before. Okay, so cool. We got to remove. Everything looks to be fine on this piece. We didn't damage this piece too much. Alright, so we got this out right here, and you're just going to want to probably pry this up from the little things that it's on. Okay, so we got that off right there. And all these are just interior trim pieces, so they should come off really, really easy. You don't want to apply too much pressure because things can snap, and once they snap, they're not going to fit into place properly anymore. So we got this here out. And everything is going to look freaking sweet. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and hit this other side, and then we'll come back on when we start the process of Plasti Dipping the actual car.
Alrighty, so if you guys don't already know this, I'm Eddie's brother, Kelvin. Eddie will leave my channel down below. My channel is Mythical Squids. On my channel, I just do a lot of gaming and vlog content. I actually have a lot of new content coming soon that's not related to any of that type of stuff, so I'll post it, I think, next week by Friday or Saturday. But make sure to check it out. I post gaming, Fortnite vlog content, Minecraft, Roblox, etc. I do a lot of different things in there, so make sure you go check it out and subscribe as well.
Alright, so I got them all here laid out on the floor. The first thing that you're going to want to do is wipe them down, make them clean. We're just going to use some regular little wipes, you know, cleaning wipes, and wipe them down. It's also recommended to just use alcohol, rubbing alcohol, because it dries quickly. But I've seen people use all kind of different things to clean the parts, but just clean the parts down before you want to go ahead and Plasti Dip them. So I'm just going to wipe them down with some wipes. And then after that, we're going to go ahead and head down to the garage and begin the process of Plasti Dip. Alright guys, so it's actually a couple days later. The weather wasn't too good the first couple days, but now it's a lot better. So we got everything laid out. Basically, you want to protect from overspray, so you're going to want to get some, you can use cardboard, but this right here is craft paper. You want to lay your parts out. I decided to just do these parts for now with the Plasti Dip, and then if I like it with the Plasti Dip, I'm just going to buy some white vinyl and then actually wrap it and make it more permanent. But Plasti Dip is a great way to test if you like the color or not. So you want to do, first thing you do is you got to do a light coat. That's enough. Yeah. You gotta do super light coat for the first time, because it's rubber. It's rubber in a can. Yeah. And then you can do the rest.
You just go to the next one?
Yeah. Alright. So you guys can see, you want to do a super light coat, then you got to give this some time to dry. Then you come back, and each coat you do, you want to fill it in a little bit more.
How many inches from the 6 to 8?
Yeah, they be saying 6 to 8. You got instructions on the back of the can. But it really don't matter, because the more you spray it, the more even it gets.
Okay.
So the first layer, that's it pretty much. You can spray this one a little bit more. That's perfect. Alright, so now we gotta let this dry for around 30 minutes, and then we're gonna come back and then do this probably 2 or 3 more times. Each time you're gonna see it get better. So look, this is what it looks like now. Still pretty much, you should still see the base color of whatever you're painting. And then the next time you come out, it should be a little bit thicker. Alright guys, so I actually came off camera and did a second coat. So this is what it should look like after the second coat. You guys can see it's pretty much covered with the paint. There's still gonna be areas where it's not fully covered, so let me show you guys this right here. You guys can see, okay, right around this area, still you can still see a lot of the base color. But the second coat should be a lot thicker than the first. And it should be a lot more covered. So now we're gonna go to the third coat. Now the third coat, you pretty much wanna make this, not your final coat, because you're gonna do like maybe 1 or 2 more, but you want to get a nice even coat all over the whole part. Don't leave any parts unsprayed. And you just want to be careful not to overspray, because if you overspray, what will happen is it'll clunk up together and kind of start running. So you don't want that. But overall, this is the second coat, so we're gonna go ahead and do the third coat now. The third coat right here. I did run into some issues where the spray can had a little bit of the stuff on top, a little bit of Plasti Dip kind of stuck on top, so I made it spray out little chunks because it was getting disrupted by the stuff that was on top. So we did run into a slight issue with that. I did clean it off, but if you look real close, sometimes the camera doesn't pick up all the details. Let me try to zoom in so you guys can see the little splots and splashes right there. They are there, but that's okay, because the more coats you put on, the better it looks. So we're gonna go ahead and throw on a 4th coat anyway, so it doesn't matter too much. I just want to show you in detail what it's looking like. This is a fresh coat, still hasn't even dried yet, but it's definitely starting to take shape. I'll say about another 1 coat, 2 coats, and we'll be in business. Let me go ahead and pick one of these pieces up. So, as you can tell, it's nighttime, but we gotta get this video finished, man. So what we're gonna do now is just gonna install the pieces back. Now, if you guys remember, I did take this whole center part off, but I decided not to paint this white. I decided to leave it black and just do kind of the small accents white. And we're gonna see how this looks. So we're gonna go ahead and start placing everything back in. And it's pretty simple with this car. I know you guys are watching this video, you may not have this car, but you see, just snaps back in like that. Pretty simple. Of course, you want to make sure you put everything. I'm so glad to have this back in my car, I'm not gonna lie. I've been riding around without it, and it was irritating the crap out of me. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and get these assembled back together, and then I'll come back to you once everything's put back in the car. Alright, so took a little while, had to set everything up, but it worked. Okay, so we got this door in right here. You guys can see a nice little white accent. Nice little white accent. Come over here this way, kind of get a different view. So this actually really does change the look of the car. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm glad I didn't do this, because I felt like it may be a little too much white, but it might work actually. So again, I like the way this looks. The interior, man, you guys gotta be ready for the interior. I'm gonna do so much stuff to this car. Make sure if you haven't already, smash the subscribe button. The Plasti Dip is not permanent. This is more of a test, and I see that I'm freaking rocking with it, man. And you guys can see the accent color of the car is currently red. That's gonna change. So that means I gotta change the seats. That means I gotta change, you know, probably the dash. I gotta change the roof. You know what I mean? It depends on how crazy I want to go with it. But I like the way it's looking right now, man. Let me just give you a little view. That's basically how it would look. Let me see if I can kind of show you what it's looking like from this way. You know what I mean? So it's clean, man. It's really clean. I'm gonna try to step out and show you guys. So even with the door closed, you guys can see it kind of adds a nice accent. Let me show you the driver's side. So you guys can see, I mean, the steering wheel is kind of blocking the other thing, but you guys can see it does change the whole look from the outside as well. So if anything, when I actually vinyl wrap it, I'm going to vinyl wrap this right here as well, make that white as well. But anyway, that's going to conclude this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe as well. I'm really on the road to 1,000 subscribers. We're getting super close to hitting 1,000 subscribers, so be on the lookout for that. Other than that, man, hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you learned something from it. See you in the next one.